What's going on, guys? My name is Luke Gillespie, and this is my BMW E36 that I plan on making into a Pro-Am car for Pro-Am at Lake Erie Speedway. So for starters, I have a big duck club rear end for this car. So that will be going on. I have SLR kit for the front, SLR Super Kit. That'll be going on the front. I plan on getting BC coilovers, the BR series. I'm just gonna stick with those for now because it's what I know with the blue car back there. Also, powertrain. So we're actually gonna go just with a non-Vanos M50 turbo. It's simple, we know it's reliable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for this car. Stock motor, everything makes the swap really easy. So first off, I think I'm gonna try and get the engine bay stripped down and like all the panels. I mean, most of the panels are already off the car, but I think I'm gonna try and get like the doors and everything off the car, the bumper, and just get this thing stripped down. But first I'm gonna focus on the engine bay, get the brake booster, everything, all that out of the engine bay. So let's get to it. All right, so after I recorded that intro and everything, I actually had to let my phone charge because it was about to die. And I started tearing into an M54B30, and cylinder 1's bearing completely obliterated. It's insane. This is also the piston. It's crazy. Look at, dude, it's destroyed. It's insane. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. But yeah, let's get into this E36 because this thing is gonna be fun. So first off, engine bay, tear down. I gotta get that brake booster out and just everything. This thing needs to be gutted, completely clean. All right, so first I want to get this thingy front end off. I think it's just these, I think they're 13 mil bolts, and you know, pull off the bumper and everything. Times like these where I wish I had an electric ratchet, but I don't. So it'll be okay though. There we go. Okay, so for whatever reason, this side is a little bit different, so gotta just use the normal oh my. All right, I got those 8 bolts out, and let's hope this thing just comes off. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. Woo! Almost thought it wasn't gonna come off. So that bumper's off. Hopefully not going back on. Hopefully I get an M3 one, but yep, let's see if this guy comes with it. Oh, come on. There we go. Bada boom, bada bang, baby. Woo! All right, so now that the front end's off, I really want to get this really ugly mess of like fuse box and brake booster and everything just out of here. I don't know if there's any brake fluid in this reservoir or in the system at all. I would guess not, but you never know. There's probably some residual stuff still in there, so hopefully it doesn't get all over my brand new hoodie. And you know, let's just start digging into it though. So basically I have no idea what I'm really doing, but I think to get this guy out, I have to loosen this. I'm gonna figure this out though. Oh, I should probably take out those lines first. 12 millimeters. 12 millimeters. What the hell? Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe I have to tighten that back down. All right, let's get these lines off. Hey, at least I know that, oh. All right, I'll see you after. Oh, that one's an 11. I'll see you after I get these lines off. So I got done taking out all those lines. So let's loosen this guy back up. I see a very daunting, is that the right word for it? It's not, I see a very scary plug connected to this, and I have no idea how to unplug it. So we'll find out. What the hell? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Ow! Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's a good feeling right there. Come on. Come on. So, I actually just ended up destroying my brake fluid reservoir, which is great. Come on, scary plug. I'm not afraid of you. E36 guys watching this be like, this guy's really dumb. Do you twist? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh shoot. Oh. Yeah, we got it. We got it. At least you were good. I'll keep you if I need you. Brake fluid reservoir though, no bueno. Actually, I'll show you what I did. Whoops. We got it out. That's what parts cars are for. And, you know, thank God I know a lot of people with E36s. Next up, fuse box, which is also from the interior. Looks like we're gonna be moving to the interior. So actually, first I'm gonna be getting rid of that annoying thingamajiggy there, because we don't need it. We don't need it at all. I got my trusty screwdriver, and we're just gonna take out a couple screws. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I took out one screw, and I don't know how to get this thing out. There's definitely more screws somewhere. All right, so my pea brain realized that there's just a couple 10 mil bolts up in here. Boom. All right, boom. Out she goes. That's about like 20 pounds. What is this thing? It's not 20, it's more like 2, but now that looks like a wiring dream right there. Thank God I'm getting rid of all of it and just going link ECU, baby. My mic died here, so I'm gonna do my best to voice over. So first I was trying to get this clip out from my brake pedal that connects my brake pedal to my brake booster and master cylinder. Here I pop the clip out and show you that you just need to pry between these two pieces of metal and pull back on the clip to get it out. Just like I tried to do with my finger, but it failed. Next, I pop the little pin out that connects my pedal to my brake booster and master cylinder. Here, I'm basically just showing you how floppy the pedal is because it's disconnected. So right here, my big head got in the way, but I was basically just taking out all 4 bolts that hold in the brake booster so that it could just pop right out on the other side. I actually already got this thing out, but my mic died and there's no audio, so the bolts are out from the interior. All I needed to do was pull out this blue line here, and then it should just pop right out. Bada boom, bada bang, baby. This thing's already looking pretty good now. Already looking great. Okay, so I actually was gonna tackle the fuse box next, but there's a lot of junk, the carpet and a bunch of stuff. I think it'd be way easier when I remove the dash and everything to get this fuse box out. So I'm gonna put this on hold because it's gonna be a pain in the butt if I try and do it right now. There's one bolt I can get to and that's about it. My plan for now is to get all the other stuff just in the engine bay, all the little plastic, metal, like heat shield pieces off, and then I'm going to move into the suspension and then eventually the interior, where then we can remove this fuse box. But for now, I'm gonna have to deal with this ugly mess right here because BMW made it really hard to get the fuse box out without having to remove carpet and whatnot. Plus, I'd rather do it when I'm trying to take out a lot of wiring stuff, and I kind of want to keep the harness together so that whenever I take it out, I can sell it and get a little money. So first part of plastic interior-y stuff that I'm gonna try to remove right now is all this stuff in this little corner here, which doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty easy to remove. I believe, hopefully this is the right size. Oh, what is that on? Oh man, oh wait, is there a bolt down here? Oh, this might suck. This might suck. What the heck? No, these are so rusty. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna start with this piece right here because it's screwdriver stuff. I love screwdriver stuff. Let me grab my trusty screwdriver. We got 3 screws up here, 1 here, and that looks like about it. You know, I could just use screwdriver bit on a impact or something, but what's the fun in that? Good old hand tools, baby. Watch, I'm gonna get this out and there's gonna be some other BS that I gotta get out from the interior. At least this thing will be off. Boom. Oh, sick. Okay, those look like they're just like squares at the bottom of those holding those on. So I think I'm just gonna get a adjustable wrench and hope for the best, you know? Is it coming off or is it slipping? I don't know. Oh, let's go, baby. That's out of there. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid thingy. Now this one's gonna be a little harder to get to, but oh man, I'm gonna break some stuff. Wait, maybe that's enough tension on this to just bust her loose. No, it's not. Okay, what the heck did I do?
Okay, idea. All right, this feels like I can put some leverage on this thing. That's my idea. Put leverage on the thingy-majiggies and hope the thingy-majiggies come out. Which I don't believe is working. Mission failed. You know what I do in these situations? Ah! Move this. Boom, baby! That, like, accomplished nothing. And I probably freaking ruined this thing. But who cares? This thing's gonna get some... It's okay. Let's try and get these undone. Ow! There we go. So then I just gotta remove these two thingamajiggies. And boom, this thing's out. In case I need to use this again, I don't know if I will. I'm just gonna put back the bolts in the spot where the bolts, I think the bolts, it's just thundered outside. That's not good. But I'm gonna put back the bolts where I think where the bolts go. Where the bolts go? I don't know. In the bolt holes, where the bolts came from. All right, so let's kind of see where this wiring can go back through because really, it's kind of annoying. All right, I'm just gonna hang it over the edge so it's out of my way in the engine bay. So now we're gonna move on to this metal plate right here, which should be a 10mm. Holding this puppy on. My 10 mils right here. Didn't lose it. Boom. One more right down here. One more down and back. I don't want to get in the way of the camera here. Okay, there's one more. Right there. Heat shield. Who needs those, dude? Okay, so just to kind of get a little bit of the effect I'm looking for here, I'm going to just throw these wires over to the side. Holy moly, what is this? Oh, this is my hood latch system. Interesting. I'm not gonna need that. Yo, it runs in there. That's pretty sick. I think all cars might do that, but overall, I think I accomplished my goal. I got the brake booster out, got this thingy out, got the front end off, all that stuff, the bumper and everything. So I think it looks pretty good from where I started at, and tomorrow we will get into the suspension, subframe, teardown, and everything. So I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are too. All right, thank you to everyone who made it this far in the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video and it didn't get too boring and seem like I didn't really do anything because, to be honest, I really don't feel like I did much, but I don't know if I have the budget to build this car this off season, and I really, really want to keep doing content. I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed making this video and looking back at me working on the car just because I never really had that with my blue car back there. I didn't, you know, if I had the opportunity to go back and look at what I did and all the fun that I had building that car, I would trade the world for it. So I really want to document me building this car. I hope you enjoyed it. I just don't have the budget, so I don't want to go too fast and not have anything to post. So I hope this video was enough to satisfy you because it's probably going to be like this for a couple videos until I know that this thing can get built and I can just go full blown, just start wrenching away on it. So thank you for watching, and if you liked it, leave a like and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, dislike it, leave a comment why so I can do better next video. But overall, thank you, love you guys, bye-bye.